I honestly don't know what's scarier. A guy with no teeth and that crazy tongue showing up in a packed stadium where only I could see him? Or the thought that whatever that thing was, it was sitting 3 seats away, and I was the only one it was focused on. My buddy Mark and I had been planning the World Cup trip for months. We weren't exactly die-hard soccer fans, but any excuse to get out of town and sit in a packed stadium felt like reason enough to book the tickets. We got there early, found our seats, and settled in. The energy was insane. Tens of thousands of people were crammed into one space, all buzzing off the same thing. By kickoff, I was already on my 3rd beer and feeling pretty great about the whole decision, when my eyes fell on this guy sitting about 6 rows ahead of us and a few seats to the left. I noticed him only because he was the only person in that entire section not watching the game. While everyone else was angled toward the pitch and reacting to the ball, he was turned completely around in his seat, facing back into the crowd and eyeing me up. At first, I brushed it off, figuring he might be looking for somebody, but he didn't look like he was scanning around. He was still as a statue, staring directly at me without any of the restless shifting a person does when they're searching for a friend. I looked away and told myself I was imagining it. A few minutes passed. When I looked back, he was still staring. We locked eyes and he grinned at me, sticking his tongue out. It was enough to make my skin crawl. Giggling at my scrunched up nose, he opened his mouth even wider, and I felt my stomach drop. The guy didn't have a single tooth. His gums were bare and smooth, like he'd never had any teeth to begin with. His lips were stretched into this massive, creepy grin that looked completely wrong, and his tongue was crazy long, hanging way past his chin and brushing against his jawline. He locked eyes with me again, gave a little head tilt, and started moving that insane tongue, doing this weird panting thing like a dog in the summer heat.